Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Boxing Boxing. Now, man, ever since yesterday happened, my boy Michael Hunter said that, Charles Martin pulled out the fight because he was injured. Now, man, the thing about Matchroom, and, if you guys didn't know, Michael Hunter signed to Eddie Hearn in Matchroom. One party could say one thing, but I haven't heard any news from Charles Martin saying he's injured. Now that being said, man, ever since the loss to Anthony Joshua, Charles Martin has been on a rampage, man. He came back, and not only has he been stopping everyone he's been fighting, he's been doing it in impressive fashion. Now, besides the loss to Adam Kanaki, man, he's knocked out Brian Poley, Michael Maroon, Gregory Carbon. That guy threw a whole bunch of lobos and it DQ'd him. Daniel Martz and Joe Washington. So between the disqualification, and then that's the fight Charles Martin won, and UD lost to Adam Kanaki, Charles Martin has been knocking everyone out, man. Now that's extremely impressive. Now understand, I'm shocked that my boy has not gotten a title shot yet since last time he fought Anthony Joshua, and that was a very, very long time ago. That was in 2016. It's been 5 years since that happened. 5 years, guys, and he hasn't got a title shot. Now, there's been people who fought Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, fought for a title multiple times since then, right? Dominic Brazil for one. Dominic Brazil fought Anthony Joshua first, and then he fought Deontay Wilder. So that was shocking, while Brazil fought some tough opposition, it's wild how Dominic Brazil got a title shot by beating really one great fighter, which is Izu Ignawa. But yeah, man, so he fought Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, and my boy Eric Molina fought Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. So there's been very few people who fought for a title more than once, and between those three fighters, me personally, I think that Charles Martin definitely deserves a title shot. That Gerald Washington fight, there's never a point in that fight where Gerald Washington was looking good at all. I understand that Gerald Washington was beating Deontay Wilder up until that knockout. There's never a point in that fight where Gerald Washington was even competitive versus Charles Martin. If anything, Gerald Washington was sort of, he was really reserved in his punch choice because he didn't want to get countered and stopped by Charles Martin, which that's what ended up happening. So, man, yeah, that being said, man, Charles Martin's coming back, man. Y'all must have forgot, the Prince coming back with a vengeance, and it's only a matter of time until he gets a title shot. I think that he's probably one fight away from getting a title shot with Anthony Joshua, Now, we're going to see what happens, man. My boy Charles Martin hasn't really came out and say he's injured. And, Eddie Hearn's not exactly known for being a saint as far as telling the truth on negotiations and who's hurt and who's not. If you actually look at this Deontay Wilder situation or this Tyson Fury situation, Eddie Hearn's been saying forever now how this fight will happen with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, and nothing's happened yet. In fact, it looks like the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 3 fight is happening. So unfortunately for Eddie Hearn, he might say one thing, but reality is we're not gonna really know how Charles Martin's moving or if he's really gonna fight Michael Hunter because they're saying he's injured. We just don't know. I haven't heard any injury reports on Charles Martin. Usually that's a really big deal, especially at a high-profile fighter like Charles Martin, was the former IBF champion of the world. Right? Undefeated IBF champion of the world. So, man, that being said, we're going to see where Charles Martin goes from here. I'm still high on the guy. I still think he has a bright future. He's, like I said, he's been knocking out everyone he's faced besides the UD loss and the disqualification because Gregory Corman was throwing so many low blows that they DQ'd him. But besides those two fights, they've been all knockouts, man. After the Anthony Joshua fight, you can't look much better than that. A knockout's a knockout. That's the ultimate way to win in boxing. And all fighters want to maintain, the best way possible to beat a fighter, which is by knockout. You understand that, Charles Martin isn't seen that way, but the guy has 28 wins and 25 knockouts. The guy is a knockout artist. So yeah, for sure. Anyway, man, let me know how you guys feel about Charles Martin coming back. Who you guys want to fight next? You guys want to fight one more top contender? Maybe even Alexander Usyk. Do you guys want to see him fight him just to stay active? Or, we all know that Alexander Usyk wants to get for a WBO title. He fought Derek Chisora. But you think Alexander Usyk needs one really solid heavyweight fighter before he tries to fight Anthony Joshua? Or you think he's going to play it safe? There's just so many big fights that Charles Martin can make. And I really would like to see him in the ring again, But let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.